Mike Farrell, Rivals.com at the Rivals Camp Series presented by Under Armour here in Miami, Florida with Brian Edwards. One of the top defensive backs out there, starting to blow up with offers a little bit, starting to get some of those big ones. First of all, you told me off camera you do have a leader, so let's talk about that. What school leads right now?
Syracuse.
And what do you like about them, and do you have any connections up north?
Oh, yes. My family lives up there, so it'll be great for them to come to all my games and just be able to support me and just be able to talk to the coaches and feel that love from them. It's great.
Where do they live? Do they live in New York?
Yes, they live in Albany.
So the cold's not going to be an issue for you if you go to Syracuse?
Oh, no, it won't.
So what other schools have offered you recently that sort of intrigued you?
North Carolina, USF, and one more school was USC.
All right, so USC being South Carolina or USC being out west?
Being out west.
All right, so tell me about USC. Obviously, they've done a good job in Florida. Last year, they closed strong on a lot of guys in Florida. Do you know anybody out there, or do you look at that?
No, I don't know anybody out there, but just being in that atmosphere, it feels good. Watching them growing up feels good, so it'll be great to go there.
All right, USF, local school. What's their pitch to you?
Just playing in South Florida, bringing all the South Florida kids in and playing for that South Florida team, playing for the hometown South Florida. So it'll be good to go there and play for South Florida. That's what.
And then UNC was probably the biggest surprise in the country defensively with Gene Chizik and the job he did. Do you notice things like that, and what's their message to you?
I notice a lot of that, and their message to me is just coming in and playing early and just being a huge impact on the heels.
Is there an offer out there that you're waiting on that would change everything for you?
Florida State. Florida State would be a great change for me, so I'm just waiting on Florida State to come in.
Did you grow up a fan of the Noles, or what's the connection there?
My favorite high school player coming out watching Derwin James. I've been watching him since high school, so just seeing him at Florida State makes me want to go there and wear that number 3 one day at Florida State.
He's an absolute beast. Now, you got a lot of tattooing to do to catch up to Derwin James. You know that, right?
Yeah.
All right, that doesn't mean you have to. I'm just saying Derwin James is tatted up. So, all right, I appreciate the time. Syracuse, the leader right now for a South Florida prospect, which is very impressive. Thank you very much.
Thank you.